Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 236 with my guest co-host, Michelle Plays Hookie. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome everybody that is watching the replay. If you do not know Michelle, her link is in the description box. And if you are watching the replay, please leave us a comment down below and also hit the like button. If you are currently here with us in the chat live, please leave us a comment, let us know you're here, and hit the like button as well.
Yes.
So let me get rid of this ad. Move my chat. We have Angela Wright. She's doing fine, drinking water, working on triangles. We have Bridget, welcome in. We have Chuck, Holistic Patriots. He says, hello everyone from Oklahoma. We have Noelle. She says, hi, Crystal and everyone. We have Michelle also in the chat.
Hi.
We have Mariana. And Chuck says, I am here watching the replay play out in live format. Well, awesome.
All right.
We have Rebecca Hutzler. Welcome in. Everybody so far. So welcome everyone, and welcome Michelle. This is her first time being on one of my lives. I'm happy to have you.
Yeah, it's only my second time on any live, so I'm a newbie. Y'all be nice.
And there's Patricia. Hi, Yarny Cat Crochet. My heart goes out to you, sweetheart. But welcome in. I'm happy you are here.
So what is everyone working on today?
There's Flower Tammy.
Tammy.
And Dawn and Hannah. Hello. Oh, and we got a super, hold on, I forgot my little noise maker. That's the wrong order. I usually have them in a certain order. There we go.
Starting off strong.
Hey, at least I remember to get my phone to do entries later.
Right. Right.
Welcome in, Pamela Hunter. I'm also in the wrong section.
Moving is hard work. That's a lot.
Who's moving? Oh yeah, Chuck.
Chuck, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're finally officially moved and getting to unpack and getting settled in. That is awesome. Making a cell phone purse with some of my mystery yarn. Aw. Well, that is awesome. I was so happy watching your video and seeing it unboxed and everything. And I'm so happy you were happy with it. That makes us feel really, really good when we get to see the unboxings and see the reactions, because we're always worried people won't like what's in the mystery bags.
Yeah.
You know? But I am glad that you liked it and that you're using it. Mariana is working on balling up yarn. Awesome. What kind of yarn? Thank you so much, Rebecca. Dawn and Hala is cuddling up with Hala, trying to stay warm. Aww.
Yeah, it's got that cold front coming in, and that's going to be next week's going to be really cold here.
Yeah, not looking forward. It's already cold to me.
Oh yeah.
Welcome in, RoseannAlexander. And Rebecca says, trying to finish a blanket, but slow going because I've been really sick for a couple of weeks. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. Hopefully you get to feeling better. Okay, will do, Pam Hunter.
All right,
sorry. Now that I know you prefer Pam, I'll make a mental note.
Pam.
She only was called Pamela when she was being scolded. Yeah, I got the 3 name Crystal Nicole, or, with my last name in there.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get the first and middle name, you know you're in trouble, or the full name.
Mm-hmm. And Mariana is caking up Premier Just Yarn. I actually like that yarn. Noelle says, killing time, cleaning the house till I have to pick up my son from final exams in an hour or so. Well, that's...
Oh, finals.
I hope he passes.
Yes.
Wow, Rebecca says it's cold. It's 5 degrees there.
Yeah, and Dawn says that the last couple of days were in the negatives. Today's in the teens, but it feels like 1.
Oh, wow. My God.
Well,
ew.
That's cold. That's pretty cold.
We are going to have a winter storm this weekend in Indiana, Patricia says. Last couple of days. Yeah, you just read that one. Welcome in, DenyseLee and Diana Crane.
Yeah, even here in South Texas, we're going to get cold next weekend. So,
yeah,
it's supposed to be in the 20s, low 20s. Next Sunday night. And maybe icy. We'll see. It just depends. It depends. They said that if the rain gets here, depends on when everything hits, because we have 2 fronts. We have that cold vortex coming down, and then we have another front coming from the west that's supposed to bring moisture. So if that goes through before, we'll be okay. But if it comes in after the cold front, then they said we're going to have ice like we did in 1997. If you can remember that. You were pretty little then. It was bad. Ice on the trees and everything. So Houston area is not equipped for ice storms.
I wouldn't think so. Patricia Lynn is what Yarny Cat Crochet got called when she got in trouble, and Pam Hunter said Pamela Sue. Actually, Mommy used my middle name also.
And Pamela, I'm in the Houston area, so it's not really south, but it's not north either. Kind of Gulf Coast,
like kind of central.
It's Gulf Coast.
Yeah,
I think kind of the coastal area.
I always just say south.
Oh, so all right. So Mariana is in South Texas. So she's in McAllen. My husband's grandmother lived in La Feria, which is near McAllen. So, matter of fact, I think that's where we used to go Walmart shopping every month, was in McAllen or Harlingen. I think it was McAllen, the one that we went to. So, yeah.
When I was about 8, we moved from my hometown that I grew up in Alvin, to around San Antonio area, because my grandfather had got a job for TDC in that area. But I grew up in Alvin.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm familiar with that. Okay, so Chuck, you're in Rio Grande Valley, also in Texas.
Oh no, Chuck is in Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay. Okay. He had just put down so for Mariana is in the Rio Grande Valley. Yes. Yeah, I might have just said in the valley, so because we say that a lot. Yeah. So in Raymondville, that was the last stop, Chuck, that we would make in Raymondville for the kids to go to the bathroom and stuff before we had to cross no man's land where there's no stops. What is the name of that town? Oh my goodness. King Ranch. We'd have to go through King Ranch and there's nothing in King Ranch. So we would always tell the kids, we need to stop now and go potty now. There's no potties for a while. That's when the kids were little.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Chuck says, my grandparents lived in Raymondville. Welcome in, Cindy Lulu.
Hi, Cindy Lou.
Cindy's watching on TV today.
I think this is my first time on TV. Max and Canella. Is she asking how how Canella is?
Oh no, I think she's using the little emojis.
Oh, okay.
Max is the alien I designed a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And then little Canella, of course. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are the other pair that my mom or brother, I don't remember who gave me what, but it's a little orange kitty.
Aren't those cute?
With a coffee. I guess it's supposed to be a coffee drink, but it has the little beads in the bottom.
Oh, bulba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with a little cape on.
Super kitty.
Yeah, as you could tell, orange cats are the things that people give me and buy me because of little Canella.
Yeah. Oh, DenyseLee gave you a super chat.
Oh, thank you so much, Denise. I was just getting to it. Thank you so much. Got you down. Patricia says orange is her favorite color. Awesome.
Me too. Me too. I like orange. And my grandson's favorite. So
cool.
Yeah, he's well, I say that he grabs orange or yellow, either one.
Ah. Well, so what have you been up to and what have you been working on? Do you want to talk about your sock?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I started this last year, probably around September or October of last year, and I've had to put it down. I do have a wrist injury right here, and so I have not been doing very much on it, and I've uploaded a video on it earlier. I actually recorded the video yesterday and uploaded it, and this morning it was still trying to upload. I had to delete it. Yeah, because it was yesterday afternoon. Yeah. Or I mean, right after you and I got off, I uploaded the video, and so it took over 12 hours, and I finally just deleted it and re-uploaded it. But this is as far as I've gotten. I've turned the heel. Yeah. And I've gotten this onto the foot. So I've gotten away on it. This yarn, I love this yarn. It is from Hobby. And I don't have the ball band in here, of course. But it's Mars something or another. You can't miss it on their site, but I don't remember the color. So I had dropped a stitch on it, and I had thought about frogging it, and then one of the people commented on my channel when I had said I was thinking about frogging it. No, don't frog it. Just get your crochet hook and pull it up. Mm-hmm. And because it was several rows back, and I'm like, I do not want to unknit. I don't want to unknit. And so because I'm still new to it. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, so I went ahead and decided, well, I need to learn how to fix my mistakes. So I knew that you could do that, but I'd never done it. I'd seen it done on YouTube, but that's very different than doing it yourself.
Yes.
So I went ahead and watched a couple of videos and got out my crochet hooks and and pulled it up and did it. And it was really actually as easy as it looked in the video. It was not difficult at all. So I'm really glad that I didn't pull it all out because it was after I'd already turned the heel.
Yeah.
So that would have been a lot to rip out for just because I didn't know how to pull up the stitches. So yeah, it was a good thing to learn. I'm glad I did. And now I can almost finish and get onto the second sock. So
awesome.
Yeah, and that pattern is by the Crazy Sock Lady. It's the Vanilla Sock by the Crazy Sock Lady. And I started it, as you notice, it is on DPNs. I had started it on the 9-inch circulars because Crafting Kitty uses the 9-inch, and the other sock that I had done, I did on DPNs. And I found DPNs to be very fiddly until I get a couple of rounds. Once I get a couple of rounds, it's like it has something to stabilize, and it's not so fiddly anymore. But I thought I'd try the 9-inch circulars, and I did like it. It was much easier to get started. But then after I started dropping the stitches off the side, I decided that I wanted to go back to my DPNs. So, and it probably, I might like it more if I get some needle stoppers, because that was my only problem, was that they were falling off the end of the needles. So, and stitch stoppers would definitely fix that. So, but I don't have that yet.
Oh, I have quite a few of those. I could send some in your package I owe you. So,
okay. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'd be great. Thank you.
Hi, Katie. I see you're super. I'm still trying to answer, or not answer, but acknowledge something in the chat. But I do see on my phone right there. Hi, Katie. And I'm just a little far up in the chat, so give me just a minute. I wanted to acknowledge what DenyseLee said. She says, going for a test drive on a new to me car as a deer ran into my car and it wasn't good. Thanks so much for my mystery bag. Loved it. I'm glad you loved your mystery bag. That makes me happy. I'm sorry to hear about your car, and I'm glad you wasn't hurt when you had the wreck. Thank God.
Right.
Yeah. And thank you so much, Rebecca. I did get you. And Noelle, that was a sweet comment about Canella being, me being her mom. I love being Canella's mama. The sweater you made, your sister is gorgeous. I think she's meaning you, maybe. I don't have a sister. Well, I do have a sister, but we don't keep in contact. Somebody's, Cindy Lulu.
Yeah.
I would have read the comment.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah. Cindy made her sister a cardigan, and it was very pretty.
Bridget also has a tutorial for that same sock. Not much using DPNs, I think she says. I did put the Crazy Sock Ladies tutorial in the description box if anybody wants to check it out. Because since that is the one Michelle is using, I put that one in. Yeah. Thank you so much, Katie. Welcome in. I know she likes the Bigfoot. She says, hi, lovely dovies. Beautiful sock. Busy hands right now, but we'll be here listening. Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Knit. It's the same one we did. Momo goes, oh, thank you, no. After that, she said, I am not knitting any more pairs of socks, and I loved that pattern.
Oh, so, I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Hi, Diane Major. Welcome in. And Sally Stevens, welcome in. Yes, I find that they're relaxing too. I enjoyed knitting the socks, but I like doing mine on 9-inch circulars. I have a 9-inch circular and then a 32-inch in the same size just for socks.
So that you can do the magic loop when you get down to the toe.
Yeah, yeah. I am not a fan of DPNs. I tried on a hat one time, given they were probably a tiny bit small on the hat, but it confused me.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I just
they can be very fiddly for sure.
Yeah.
It's taken me a while to get used to them.
Yeah. But, you know, everybody has different preferences.
Right.
But I think it looks fabulous. I love the design it's doing.
Yeah, it's worked up really nice. Yeah, I really like the way it's worked up.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, I love the color too. So.
Aw, hi, Diane says it's good to see you both. Well, it's good to see you too.
It's good to see you too, Diane.
Bridget says, I do the full sock, even closing the toe in a 9-inch circular.
A 9-inch circular? I didn't know you could close the toe. I mean, I'm brand new to sock knitting, so, but I thought you had to switch to the DPNs or do a magic loop. I didn't know that.
I couldn't do it.
That's what that channel's good for. People tell you something can work and it works for them, and then you learn it.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. So Bridget, were you saying that you have a tutorial of your own, that you did a tutorial on it on your channel?
I think she did, yeah.
On the sock. You are talented. You really are.
And her talent is she's stubborn.
Well, I think a lot of us can possess that talent as well. A 3-part tutorial for socks. I'll have to go look at it, Bridget.
She goes, I may have to look at that. I hate socks.
Oh no. What was it about the socks that Mama didn't like making?
Well, she just walked out the door, so I can't really ask her.
Right.
But if I remember correctly, I think it was because it was on the 9-inch circulars and the different steps she had to do. She's not used to doing like the heel turn and picking up the gussets and all that.
That's the part that's the hardest for me. It's kind of scary. But this is my second, I've already done 1 pair of socks. So this is my 3rd sock to actually make. So it actually went a lot smoother. Mm-hmm. So yeah, made more sense. I do switch to DPNs for the toe. Okay. In the tutorial. Sally knits hers on DPNs.
Yeah, she said, I had to remove comment, laugh out loud, auto cucumber.
Yeah, I auto cucumber a lot. I'm usually on my phone and I swipe, probably telling my age, and it will pop up an auto cucumber for me.
Bridget says, I don't do the heel. The heel I do is way easier and fits way better. Cool.
Cool. That is nice.
Sally says, I'm old school. Hi, Karen JSP. Welcome in.
Depends on.
She says, not a fan of DPNs. First socks. Now advocate for a pair of circulars. Easiest use. I think
DPNs, I think.
DPNs on trip. No stoppers.
Yeah, that was my problem too. I didn't have stoppers for my. I did just fine on the 9-inch circulars until I had to do the heel, and then when I had to do the heel, and I'm just going back and forth, and the 9-inch circular was full, then it would fall because I'm only painted. I've got hyper focused on just what was on that little heel part, and I would lose on the other side every time. So yeah, like I said, a stopper would have prevented all of that. Go flap and gusset once. I hated how it felt on my foot. Oh, okay. So Bridget didn't like. Well, I like to see how you do your heels. I know there's lots of different ways to do heels.
Then I'll definitely have to check out your tutorial, Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
Even I had written the pattern down from the tutorial of the Crazy Sock Lady, and there's still one part that where I get to, I have notes, go see video, because I can't remember how to do she turns it a certain way, and does a stitch a certain way, and I can never remember how to do that no matter what. So I always have to go back and watch the video. Oh, good news, Michelle. Your fiber is out for delivery.
Oh, yay. Yay. Very excited.
It'll be here today.
Nice. Nice.
Let's see, Karen.
Oh, yeah. I've not done 2 at a time. That would definitely help prevent having that second sock syndrome.
Yeah. I had that happen with my second pair. One of the socks was slightly bigger, like maybe 3 or 4 stitches bigger.
Yeah.
It was almost the same, but you could see the second one, just peeking out from the other one. I'm like, oh man.
Right.
But it was cool. The yarn that I used was actually striped sock yarn, and the stripes did line up majority of the time. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that is nice. That is nice.
So, what is the other thing you said you were going to be working on soon?
Well, when my wrist heals up and I can actually knit and crochet again, let me see. Did I bring? Oh, I have it out already. Missy's Yarniverse and More is hosting the crochet along for the dishcloths, and she calls it Duck Duck Dishcloth, and they use this book, the Encyclopedia of Dishcloths. There we go. Trying to get the glare off. So, yeah, she's on week 3. I said it was Missy's Yarniverse and More. So
that channel is linked to this tutorial. Event. Crochet along. There we go. Crochet along is also in the description box. It's the first video she released for this crochet along.
Yeah. So she's on week 3. So yeah. So hopefully I should be able to catch up their dishcloth. So you should be able to knock one out in a day when you can crochet normally. But right now I can't. So
Patricia's doing Duck Duck Dishcloth also.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Nice.
Yeah, I think she showed one in the video I watched yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know which one it is for what week, but I think yeah.
Oh, you do. She does Woobling Wednesdays too. Yeah. So yeah, Missy has quite a few things. She's got the Woobling Wednesdays. She's got the Duck Duck Dishcloths that she does on Thursdays, I think. And then on Saturday or Sunday, she's got the silly sock thing that she does.
Ah,
So she's got a lot going on.
cool. That was actually a new to me channel. I did not know of her, so I stopped subscribing. I watched at least half of that video and then got on with my day, but I never heard of her.
Yeah, she's been around for a while, and the way she came up with this duck dishcloth was just a cute idea, drawing the little ducks. So that's a lot of fun. Yeah. That's one thing about being on YouTube. There's so many of us out here. It's hard to, there's always somebody that's new, and then you find somebody else new and you want to watch all of their stuff plus everything else, and it's just so hard to get to everybody that you want to.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to just do nothing but YouTube and play on YouTube and see people's channels and stuff all day and visit with friends, but sometimes we have to adult.
Yes. I'll have to go and look at some of her videos and see her amigurumis because I love amigurumi.
Yeah, she does. She has quite a few really cute ones.
And speaking of amigurumi, I was going to start filming the tutorial for that big cat I designed, and I may not get to it this month. So, plus I've got to order yarn for the tutorial, and I'm sitting here looking at like the orange yarn because I wanted to do it in orange to represent Canella. I have one that represents Oreo, which is the one I designed, and then the one I want to do for the tutorial, I want to do in orange because for Canella, but two, so people can see the stitching.
Yeah.
Right. If I choose anything that might be darker, people might not be able to see it as well. But right. I don't want just a plain orange. I want like an orange and white or two-tone orange, and it's very hard to find what I want right now. It's like they're striped, but they're big striped, and I want small, kind of like a variegated instead of like an ombre stripe.
Right.
So
yeah, it's hard to find the matching fur yarn.
Yeah.
Yarn to match the fur. Because even if you have more than one orange cat, they look different still,
Aw, that is so cool. Patricia says she's a good friend of mine. We call us the Yarny sisters, as well as Rainey from the Woolly Llama.
Yeah.
Missy is the Emmy Queen. Aw. And then Bridget says, I have a raccoon made by Missy. Aw.
She's sitting.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that is sweet. You still display it, Bridget.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like this little Canella right there wearing a pumpkin costume was made by Noelle. And I don't care that it's not Halloween anymore.
Right.
It's cute little Canella sitting there, and it was made by Noelle.
Yeah. I have to put mine way up high and kind of out of sight, because if it's out where it can prominently be seen, my granddaughter wants to take it home. That's where my little spider went, and most of my things end up going home with her. So
yeah. She sent him to me the beginning of last year. I think he is up with my witch and wizard I made on the shelf. He is the only Amy I display that wasn't made by me. Yeah, I read that. Yes, why wouldn't I? It's so cute. It's adorable. You
It's
did
super
good. And then I have KimG's little mini Canella here. I have hers. And then I have Dee's little bookmark Canella. And then I have Karen ABQ's stuffed animals she made me on the back of my chair in my room. And Miss C's Sun Bunny I made is on the back of my chair, along with the cat I made in honor of Oreo. And then my 2 dragons are up on a shelf. But and then I have something else, I think. Oh yeah, and the cozy you made me, Canella, is on my shelf in a special place. I don't have a cup that it'll fit, and it's too cute to use to me. I'm afraid that I would ruin it.
right.
It's too special. She does, Diane. She does. You'll need to see this up close if y'all have not. Her is
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! My movie sign fell over.
Isn't that cute?
Little pumpkin on the top, and
yeah, that is so cute.
And her stitching is amazing.
Yeah.
Let me.
The embroidery is really, really good. That is great job, Noelle.
Katie, I dropped your sign. I think it got hung on little Canella. Well, at least it didn't break. I would be crying.
Yeah. Yes, Bridget, I agree. I absolutely love the things that people make and send me. I have several things that Sunita has made me, and those my granddaughter asked for, and I won't let her play with those.
Oh. There we go. No falling. Katie's laughing at me. But I'm glad it didn't break. I would be crying if it broke.
Yeah, yeah.
And she gave me that for Christmas, and I absolutely just love that. Even though it's just a little movie sign, it's so me. I watch movies all the time. I saw Little Knit Kitty in here. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, or early Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I know you were a gifted member at some point earlier. And what I've started doing is gifted members, even though it has rolled off, Little Knit Kitty, you are still on my list from the beginning of the month. And even though it has rolled off, I'm checking you off for attending a live. All right, if you go leave a comment under any video that is not a giveaway, doesn't matter how old it is, I will check you off as a comment and then put your entry in as a gifted member into both of the giveaways. I've been starting this is since November. Gifted members must attend at least one live and comment on one video that is not a giveaway to have their entries go in. But I'm happy you're here, Little Knit Kitty. Let's see. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Yeah, Diane. Sunita makes I have a pickle as well. I think the pickle that Sunita made me, I did go ahead and let my granddaughter play with. Oh. There's that one. And she also carried around a snowflake that somebody made me and sent to me, and the angel, because she's 2.5, and she said, "Oh, a fairy!" And she was so excited. I'm like, okay, it can be a fairy. It doesn't have to be an angel on the tree. It can be a fairy. So she carries it with her while she plays. So, and then puts it back on the tree before she leaves. Well, not anymore, because when the tree was up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it stayed up much longer.
Lady.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think I hear our mail lady.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her truck. So your fiber was just probably delivered.
Yay! Woohoo! I'm excited now. Yeah, I kept our tree up much later this year because my daughter was trying her best to get Christmas pictures in front of the tree with the kids. Mm-hmm. And they're exactly 2.5 months. And then the baby is 11 months. And trying to get them both to cooperate at the same time just wasn't happening. So we finally, either one's crying or the other one is crying in the pictures. So I said, just go with it. Everybody has pictures with their kids, at least one portrait where the kid is crying or had been crying or something at that age. So, yeah.
Well, Noelle says, with the turn of the new year, I officially have done Amies for 1 year. Aww.
Well, congratulations. I am terrible at Amies. Terrible. I can never get the different parts sewn on exactly right. They're always wonky. The facial features are always wrong. So yeah.
And I say that is part of amigurumi, actually, because even me, I've been doing them for years and they're still kind of offset. Yeah. It's just the personal touch added.
Yeah.
By that person.
I definitely make them unique. Yeah. They're one of a kind.
Welcoming Kim, Kim's Craft Jack Shop. Chat jumped.
Yeah, mine did.
Let's see. I can understand that, Diane. Yeah. Some people's hands, you just can't do it, and even though most of the time I use 4-weight yarn and a 4mm hook, sometimes it makes my hands cramp even more than using smaller yarn. So yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, definitely. I had that problem with big yarns. So
yes, my grandmother can't use anything, like she prefers 3-weight and under. Yeah. Anything that is 4-weight usually hurts her hands.
I can do 4-weight so far, but yeah, the bigger 5s and 6s, 6, there's no way. Some 5s, if it's a thin 5 and I'm not making a big project, I can do it, but otherwise, no, I cannot.
Hi, Dawn Laval, welcome in. Not So Naughty Crochet.
Oh, hi, Dawn.
Patricia says, mine always look off to the left. Her amigurumi.
Mine are usually cross-eyed.
Loads of pins when you're learning to sew things in the right place, plus extra long needles help when sewing them together.
Yeah, I have one of those really long skewer type things, that will go all the way through them. So that, and they have helped. They've helped. Yeah, Rebecca was saying Amy's hurt her hands also.
Yeah. I know quite a few people say that. Yep, delivered at 12:44. I was right.
Yay! Yay! I can hardly wait. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to make.
Try to work on it tomorrow morning, and then it'll take, I'll spin it up, I have to get it on the nitty knotty and then put the ties in, soak it, dry it, and then,
Well, I can't.
3 days.
Well, I can't do anything right now anyway. So.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
But yeah. So I'm not in a rush, but I'm excited.
Oh yes. Love to all. Sorry if I missed.
No, man.
If I'm missing things, I'm trying to multitask and I'm terrible at it. Katie, you are not terrible at it. Yes, her bats were awesome, I thought. Diane, Major, I thought you did really good on those bats. Upholstery or doll sewing needles 6 inches plus. Let's see. Bridget said, my first Ammy, a snowman, was a train wreck. I swore I would never, ever again. Fast forward 7 years later, I've made 7 or 8 since the beginning of the year. I'm also mid-design on a snowman fam. Aww.
Fun. How fun.
Monster category. That's equal monster category. Oh, Bridget said, them needles have saved me so much cussing. Yes. We are our own worst critics when it comes to our crochet or knitting.
Yeah, I think because we have it in our mind of what we are wanting it to look like. And if it doesn't turn out the way we had envisioned it, then we think it's just trash, garbage, forget it. It's terrible. But yeah.
Noelle says, oh, lucky me. Gotta go clean up a hairball. Not mine, at least. Well, I would hope not that, you're throwing up hairballs.
You right? Knitting small things. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. Bridget says, Yarny Cat, and to Patricia, I wish someone would tell the king that if I say anything
self-depreciating.
Oh, okay. It looked jumbled almost. He gets upset and reminds me I'm perfect in his eyes.
So sweet.
Oh, that is fine, Sally. Have a good day. Thanks for being here for a short time.
Yeah. Bye, Sally.
Oh, no. Katie says, I'll be cleaning up something similar later. Joey just got into some polyfill.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm always really careful with the polyfill. I'm afraid the dogs will get into it and get sick.
Yeah.
Or get a blockage or something.
Yeah. Me and my ex, years and years ago, we had this little dog, and he ended up eating a couch cushion while we were gone.
Oh, wow.
Tore a hole in it, started eating some of the stuffing.
Wow.
And I'm like, So we flipped the thing over and we had tried to, stitch it back up the best we could with the patch and all that. But we flipped it over. And I don't know if he ever got sick. I don't remember. But that is just...
Well, I have little dogs. They're, small. So they can get blockages a lot easier because they're little.
Oh, bye, Rebecca. I hope you start feeling better soon, sweetie. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Rebecca. Oh, bless her heart.
Yeah, it's no fun when you're sick at all.
No, hope she gets some rest. And I think the whole nation is feeling a bunch of cold right now anyway, or cold is on the way, like it is for us.
Wow, ate a couch.
Oh no.
And she was fine. Wow. That's amazing, Patricia. Oh.
Wow. My Harley never did that. My Harley was a boy, and he was pretty good. He didn't get into a whole lot, but I was much younger, so I I had more energy and time to spend with him. Yeah, I agree with Karen. Get some stoppers for your DPNs. Yeah. Those DPNs and kind of stick with it, because the first couple of rounds, I've heard somebody else say that too. The first couple of rounds are kind of hard for the DPNs. They are real fiddly, but once you get a few rounds on, it's got some structure to it and it kind of holds better. Yes, Mariana, there are so many sick people right now. Lots of respiratory and stomach viruses. Yeah.
Guess the couch wasn't that lucky.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it. That's one way to get new furniture.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what kind of dog was your Harley? My Harley was a Schnauzer. He's been gone for a long time. He was my kids' dogs when they were little. So he's been gone for many, many years. Pit bull mix. We have a no-kill shelter here. And my youngest daughter had gotten bit by a dog when she was little at a friend's house. And it just nipped her, but it scared her. And so she was afraid of big dogs after that. And so when she was in college, she and I volunteered together at the no-kill animal shelter. And she volunteered to work with the big dogs. That way she could overcome her fears. It was her idea, and she did. She overcame it, and because she didn't have any problems with most dogs, just the big dogs. But yeah. The hardest part about it is you wanted to bring every single animal home. You didn't want to leave them there.
Yeah. Me, I have been bit twice in my life.
Oh.
I was, I think maybe 6, in between 6, 5 and 8, somewhere around in that age area. And we were at a park. I think it was about Easter time. And there was this lady holding this little weenie dog. And I go, "Oh, can I pet your dog?" And I got too close and it nipped me here. Oh. It bit my eye, but I mean, it didn't break skin. It didn't bleed, but it got me.
Yeah.
You know, and I had got in its face, and, I was excited because it was an animal. I love animals, and I always have, and it nipped me.
Wow.
And then I think I was maybe about 9, 10, roundabout, and I was running with my cousins. I was behind them all, trying to catch up with them. And their dog just jumped up and bit me on my behind for no reason.
Wow.
And I cried and cried and cried and that was an experience.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be scary. Yeah. I've not been bitten. My Harley was very protective. So, he was protective of his pack and his house. So if someone came over, we would have to put him up.
Yeah.
So, and I had my next schnauzer that I had, she was, her name was Molly, and she was also very protective. But she was fine if we allowed someone into the house. She was okay with them, but they couldn't go down the hall, like if they had to go to the restroom, because all the bedrooms are down that hall where the bathroom is. So she didn't allow anyone down the hall. She would nip you if you tried to go down the hall. So
Patricia says Harley was a gentle soul unless she thought I was in danger. One time a man came to the door and he wanted to come in and she went crazy and he left.
Good for Harley. Good thing.
Yeah. Bridget says my middle son was bit by a
pin.
Oh, maybe she means pit.
Yeah, probably.
On his face. The dog's tooth went through his lip. Oh, he had to have rabies shot, got bit by a pit once that ran out of his yard to bite me riding past on a bike.
Oh, wow.
Not bad dogs, but sadly bad owners. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, pit bulls get a bad rap. It's just just not good owners. Yeah.
Wow. Don Laval says that's the only dog that ever bit me, a wiener dog, right on the nose, also around 8 years old.
Wow. Yeah, my granddaughter got bit on the face by a dog as well, neighbor's dog. And it was 2 days before her eye surgery, so she has all this scars and stuff. It was bad.
No.
So
wow.
Yeah, I was glad she didn't get her surgery canceled. I was afraid it would have to be canceled, but they were able to do it.
Oh. Noelle says, I've never been bit by anyone's pets, but I have been bit by many animals when I was a teenager working at 2 different pet stores, mostly rats and snakes.
Well, I wouldn't want to be bit by a rat for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Canella has trapped one in a corner. We had, and I told Mom all about this a while back, but she hates rats. She's deathly scared of them. Mice, rats, does not matter. It's all the same. Just one's smaller and one's bigger. And it was in the garage. And it was bleeding. Canella had kind of got it, but it got away. And then, yeah, but there was a couple of months before that happened. I had saved one and took it across the road so she wouldn't kill it. And that was a challenge trying to get it into a box, like it was behind something and I was trying to get the box like at the other end and then run it that way. And it kept running back the other way.
Yeah.
But yeah. Noelle says, good times.
Schnauzers are usually pretty nice dogs, Bridget. They just are very protective of their pack and they're very territorial.
Oh. Patricia says, I got bit by a gerbil once, but she was pregnant and I didn't know her.
I've never been bit by a hamster or gerbil. I've always been afraid that I was going to. Now I've been pinched quite a bit by the my kids had hermit crabs. Remember when that craze was going on? Yeah. And I always had a hermit crab stand at the malls and stuff. They always wanted one, so we ended up getting one. And I didn't know anything about them, and so one day it had molted, and I thought it had died, because you could see the little exoskeleton, and I thought it was the whole thing. So we just chunked it. So yeah, then we found out that, oh, I threw away a live pet. Whoops. I felt bad. But I didn't find out for a few years afterwards, Yeah. So, but then we knew.
I had snails at one point, the ones that you get in fish tanks.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah. And they would reproduce asexually. I started with one.
Oh.
And months later, my tank was overflowing with little bitty snails, and I'm like, how? Because I didn't know they reproduced like that. Yeah. And so I did research, and I had to get a little bit bigger tank to accommodate all these little bitty snails.
Oh no.
I was like, oh my God, I didn't know that. I would have gotten a bigger. I had one of those small little tanks, and before I knew it, I had like 40 or 50 in one little bitty.
Oh no. So
like 2-gallon tank or something, and I'm like, oh my God, where did y'all all come from?
Oh no, that's awful. About 10 of those hermit crab houses and so many shells. Yeah, Diana, we did too.
Oh, you saved those 2 mice. Crystal Snail Farm, I know, right? Yeah, it was a shocker whenever a couple of days, and I'm like, well, what is that?
Yeah.
I had them for like a month. I had this one for like a month, and then I had started noticing like little eggs towards the top. And I'm like, how in the world are you having babies? Because I didn't know they could reproduce by themselves. And I'm like, what is that? And so I started doing research. Next thing I know, I have like 40, 50 snails in this small tank. It was just insane. But I love snails. I love slugs. I just think they're so adorable. I don't know why.
They are neat. They are interesting. They are. So how many did you totally end up with?
I've never really counted, but I think it got to the point. I mean, it
had to have gotten out of control.
Yeah, pretty much. I ended up finding one crawling out of my tank, and I'm like, whoa.
Oh
no. No.
Hi, Asa Joe.
Hi, welcome in, Asa Joe. Okay, I was just checking. I already got your entry written up, Asia Joe.
Hi, Karen.
Diane goes, I do like Demetra a lot, actually. The naked.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen ABQ. Welcome in. Yes, better late than never, but you're not late. Pam Hunter got bit by her daughter once. Oh. I bit her back. She never bit me again or anyone else. Cool.
My kids were never biters. My grandson is starting to bite a little bit, so they're having to get on him.
My son had a frog I thought died, but he was just hibernating. I set the tank outside. He warmed up and hopped away. I was going to have my husband bury him. Oh no.
When I was in college, I already had my kids and they were old enough to stay at home alone. I think my oldest was like 13. So my younger one was about 9. And I told them, if there's an emergency, you can call me. But if it's not an emergency, don't call, because I'm going to be in school. I went to work, and then after work, I went to school. And their dad was working late that night. And so they called in the middle of class, and I had to leave class. And it was my oldest daughter. Sarah says that, her hamster is hibernating, but I think it's dead and I don't know what to do. And I'm like, okay, just leave it alone. I'll be there. I'll look at it when I get home. And so when I get home, of course, nobody got in trouble because, although it wasn't a true emergency in my eyes, I definitely understood for them, it was a pet and it had to be an emergency. So I got home and my youngest is saying, "Oh, I think he's just hibernating," and rigor mortis has set in. It stinks already, and I'm like, "No, honey, no." I'm afraid not. When Daddy gets home, we'll have to bury him. But yeah, she thought it was just hibernating. It was not.
That's heartbreaking.
Well, she was hoping.
To Karen ABQ. Your Chloe's doing awesome in the voting. Last I had looked, she was in 7th.
What was that?
She has her cat in a contest.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. My son did that to my granddaughter. I nearly decked him, but my granddaughter never did bite anyone again either. Well, that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, I know you're proud of her. She's such a beautiful girl. Let's see. All right. I'm going to try to help you out, Karen. We are going to drop a link in the chat. And if everybody could, once a day, you can vote for Karen ABQ's cat. Hi, Aunt Pam. Thank you so much. Aw. I'm going to let that finish updating. Next time you need to enter Canella. Yeah, I might. Maybe next year or something. This link I'm dropping here. Please go and vote daily for Karen's sweet little girl, kitty cat, Chloe. Oh yeah. She's currently in 7th. I think my chat just quit updating on my computer.
Oh no.
Oh, there it just, boom, it dropped. Okay. So, thank you, Aunt Pam. I love you. Are you feeling better? You're very welcome.
I voted for your Chloe. I have a dog named Chloe.
Aw. All right. Let's see.
Hello, Gwen.
Thank you, Aunt Pam, for the gifted members. And we have Chris Shirey Babies. Nope, that didn't work. And Debbie Graybert. That one went out too. Okay.
All right, Noelle, road trip. We're going on a road trip.
Bunny X Productions. Kitty Lane. And Sandra Living a Full Life. Congrats to the new members. Where my chat jumped. Let's see. Still in physical therapy, getting better. Oh, well, that's good. Welcome in, Mama Gwen. Aw, Patricia voted. No, I am not Aunt Pam. But thank you. I appreciate that. And Mariana voted too. Thank y'all. Okay, Aunt Pam. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping in.
And Karen, if you post that link on your community page, then we can all go there and each day and click it and vote for Chloe.
Oh, she's currently in 5th. Look at that. It's up 2 places. Oh. I think I'm eligible to vote again now, but I don't know if I'm signed in with Facebook on this computer or not. Let's see if it'll even load it. Some sites it just won't load on this.
Hi, Terry.
No. I don't know. I will definitely vote when I get off the live. Hi, Terry Crafty 333, welcome in. Well, this round it's kind of similar to the contest that ABV was in, I think.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's like set up almost the same. This round is voting for top 15, and then we got the top 10, top 5, and then you go into the semifinals and the finals and all of that. So we will see, but I think we could help Chloe.
I think we can.
Voted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and definitely the free vote helps greatly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I will also post it on my community tab too. Do you have a community tab, Karen?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Okay.
She says she doesn't know. Yeah, it's called posts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go there and you can post it. It looks like you posted something about Dee a couple of months ago, one of her videos. You shared it. So
yeah. Let's see.
But if you don't know how to use it, Crystal said she's going to post it on hers. So
I'm actually going to do it right now so I don't forget.
that's what I always have to do. If I don't do it right now, it'll be gone. And then that way we'll know where to go each day when we, because most of us are on YouTube at least for a little bit every day. And it does make a big difference when you have a group that will go and vote. It helps. Isn't she a cute kitty? Yeah, she is.
I just spelled, I reversed the L and O. There we go. There we go. All right. I don't know if it'll notify you, Karen, but I did tag you in it, so not real sure if it'll alert you or not. I'm not sure how all of that works, if it does alert people or anything.
I think you get a notification whenever you tag someone.
Well, see, I don't use the YouTube app, so I don't know how those kind of notifications work. I mean, if somebody tags me in a video, since I don't have the app and I always use the web browser, I have to go to a specific location in Studio to see if I've been tagged.
Oh, okay.
I never get notified.
Yeah. You're very welcome, Karen.
No.
It's kind of like hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it sure does help the other person. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had this on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, you adopted both of them when they were 2 months. Now they are 3. Oh, 3 years. You're very welcome. Do you pronounce the brother Chewy? That's what it would look like to me.
That's what it looked like. That's how I would say it. It's Chewy. I like the way she spelled it, if that's what it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Let's see. It is 1:23 and we're almost an hour and 20 minutes in. So why don't we go ahead and get set up for the entry giveaway?
Okay.
Would you like to think of a keyword?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll think of a keyword.
All right, let's hold on to it. Don't say it yet because I got to get my phone on and get it loaded and all that, but give you time to think about it.
I got it. So you just let me know.
Okay, awesome. Thinking about it.
I got it. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer Regate, welcome in. All right, it finally loaded the page. What is your keyword?
Let's use Chloe. Chloe.
Aww. All right, we do have two that are already entered that have said the name, but if somehow when I dropped the link, if my name happens to pop up, because it does have her name in there, of course I'd redraw.
Okay.
So all right. So this is our keyword. Make sure y'all spell it correctly. CHLOEE. I started a weaving project with my hands done yarn. Oh, cool, Bridget.
Oh, are you going to do a sneak peek, Bridget?
My computer just went down.
Oh, no. Okay. Uh-oh.
Well, at least the entries weren't being done on that.
Oh, no.
It has the blue light like it's on, but it's not responding.
Not weird, Karen. Unique. Unique.
I might have to completely unplug the power cord.
Oh, no.
Not wanting to.
But it's not wanting to come back up.
I think it feels hot. Maybe that's why maybe it got too hot or something. That's never really happened that often. Okay, now it's starting up. What kind of weaving? Karen's asking. Karen JSP. Oh.
Hi, Angela. Yeah, Noelle, I liked it too. I thought it was really cute.
All right, page is loading. We're up to 11 entries.
What color yarns are you using, Bridget? Oh, no, Diana, I hate it when that happens. When you forget your password, lock yourself out.
Oh, no. All right, we're up to 12. Hi, Suzanne Goulet. RoseannAlexander. Oh, never mind. I see she retyped it.
Mm-hmm.
Mama Gwen, retype. The O and the L need to be reversed. CHLOEE.
Yes, yes, Katie, absolutely. Forget some places that you had no idea that the places even existed. My grandson's with like that with food. I actually had to pull my curtains down out of the dining room because there was food on my curtains. So, yeah.
That is terrible, Diane, that your
Oh,
Facebook is hacked.
no. Yeah, Diana, that's awful. Yeah, I think Facebook is really hard to work with whenever it gets hacked or, you forget your passwords and stuff. They can be difficult.
We're up to 14.
We had people that had made my mother a fake account saying that they were my mom using her pictures. And I'm like, she's not alive anymore, so it can't be her. And it took a year for them to finally close it down. We sent them, copies of her death certificate and everything, and it was a mess.
Wow. You can say it, a couple of times to make sure it didn't interfere and get, not put in. But we are sitting at 14, but there's only 23 people here. And I know one is my computer, so.
And one's me. Mm-hmm.
So 21.
Mm-hmm. White, gray, and pink, kind of a mauve. White and gray and pink and mauve. That's going to be a really pretty palette, Bridget.
Yeah, I think it'll be. Hi, Summer.
Spin the cat fur. I know.
Oh, yeah, I was going to mention something about that comment. If only. All the fur that the animal shed. Now, some dog hair can be spun because it's longer, but cat fur is, if you have a short-haired cat, it's that long. It's very hard to spin.
Right.
Yeah, such a violation. Well, I am, hopefully, I wanted it back. I had years of picture of my children on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just ordered some mohair. Can't wait to get it. Got it in a bundle on Temu. I'm excited. Cool.
Oh, are you gonna spin it, Karen? I didn't know Karen spun.
I don't know if she's talking about plain mohair or maybe yarn that has mohair in it.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not sure.
Is it mohair yarn? You never know because people on YouTube in this community have so many talents.
Mm-hmm. I know Sally spins and Bridget spins, and Katie, of course, spins, but
and Dee.
I don't know.
But Dee spins, doesn't she? Or no, she doesn't.
No.
No, she just dies.
Yeah. All right, we are still sitting at 14, so I'm going to go ahead and draw, and since we didn't hit the
already spun
mohair yarn, it's already spun. I'm going to make a knit sweater. Oh, cool.
Oh, pretty. Tried spinning, but
Oh,
right
well,
there.
Yarny Cat Patricia says I tried spinning, but it just wasn't my thing. But I love buying it.
Yeah, you know, that's with a lot of things. You know, you don't know if you're going to like it unless you try it, and
Yeah.
it's not for everybody. Everything isn't for everybody.
Maybe spin with longer wool, mix or combine on blending board. Spin short hairs with longer. I don't normally spin, but have several spindles in eSpinner. Oh, so Karen JSP knows how to spin.
All right.
Cool. So that's at least 4 in the chat that I know of.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You never know on here
Yeah.
what everybody's talents are.
Yeah, I have bought a few things up there, Karen, that they are good deals, and really some of them are really nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and draw. I'm only going to be drawing the 6 names since we didn't hit our goal, so we're not doing the extra 5. But we will be doing 6, 2 entries each, and good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Good luck. Suzanne.
Yeah. Awesome.
Congratulations. Oh, okay. Spinning takes too long, Karen said.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. If you need a huge amount of yarn, it takes a long time to spin that much up, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Congrats, Suzanne. And next winner is Kim's Craft Shack Shop. Congrats.
Congratulations, Kim.
All right, next.
Noelle.
See that one backwards.
Congratulations.
All right, next. I just saw my own picture go by.
We did too.
No. Redraw. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in, honey.
Hi, Vicky.
I had a feeling it was going to do that because of the link.
Yeah, yeah.
Congrats, Angela. I don't know if it actually showed. Angela Wright, congratulations.
Oh, Vicky, it's Chloe with 2 E's.
Yes. CHLOEE. Go ahead and put it in before I draw anymore. Hello, Zach. Welcome in.
Hi, Zach.
Do it again, Vicky, with 2 E's. There you go. Okay. It just went up to 11. All right. Next. Good luck. RoseannAlexander. Congrats. And the last one.
Good luck, everybody. Vicky.
Look at that. You just came in at the right time.
You did.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Vicky.
Awesome.
Hi, Vicky.
Well, congratulations, Suzanne, Kim, Kim A, Noelle, Angela, Roseanne, and Vicky. Aw, you're very welcome, Karen. Everybody, look out on my community tab. There is a link I just posted a few minutes ago. Karen ABQ's cat, Chloe, is in a contest, and she's currently in fifth. The voting still kind of works similar to how everybody voted for Baby V. So let's get, this is the second round out of many. So let's try to get her cat Chloe in the top 15. And if y'all can, just please vote the one free vote every day. It helps greatly. And thank you all so much for voting for little Chloe. And thank you so much, Michelle, for being my guest today.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome. And if y'all do not know Michelle Plays Hookie, I do have her channel link at the top of the description box. Also, the two channels that she showed, well, you didn't show one project, you talked about one. And the other project that she did show, I have those links in there as well for easy convenience. And thank you all so much for being here. And we hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, and we will see y'all later. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye.